Alright, welcome in everybody to the BMC Collectibles Breaks. I'm B. Today we got one case of 2024 Elite Vivid Baseball to get into. Before we get started, feel free to like and subscribe. You can also follow us on Instagram, bmc.collectibles, and save us as a seller on eBay. That'll make it that much easier to get back to us for more breaks. And let you know we go live to eBay Live. Also, mention no purchase necessary. Link down in the description. Alright, box number one. Good luck, everybody. George Lombard Jr., 2-2. Walker Yanak, 7-7. AJ Gracia, 1-4. Ethan Anderson, 6-10. Chase Mobley, 1-10. 1-1, Mike Sirota. And Leo DeVries, 1-7. Box number two. Roman Anthony, 3-4. Jordan Lawler, 5-6. Cam Caminiti, 1-5. Printing plate, 1-1 for Dean Moss. Landon Rupp, 6-7. Blake Burke, 5-5. And Mike Schmidt, illustrations, 4-10. Ryan Sandberg, 2-10. Jackson Churio, 9-10. PJ Marlando, 4-8. Dylan Dreiling, 4-8. Glowing Review, Jacob Melton, 8-10. Spencer Jones, 5-8. And Dylan Cruz, 9-10. Trey Phelps, 4-9. Brady House, 2-2. Nick Kurtz, 1-9. Carter Holton, 7-9. Wyatt Sanford, 6-10. Will Gasparino, 3-8. And Christian Campbell, 6-10. Box number 5. Halfway point. Thatcher Hurd, 2 of 8. Chase Burns, 5 of 8. Vaheva Aloy, 1 of 2. Tyler Bremner, 3 of 6. Jordan Beck, 7 of 8. Kobe Mayo, 3 of 8. And triple auto, Travis Bazzana, Braylon Dowdy, and Jacob Cozart, 7 of 7. That'll be headed to random.org at the end of the break, so stay tuned for that. If you have either of those 3 guys. Luke Dickerson, 9 of 10. Ethan Salas, 1 of 4. Bernie Williams, Imagination, 8 of 10. Seaver King, 3 of 10. Colt Emerson, Pop Art, 8 of 10. Devin Taylor, 4 of 5. And Sebastian Walcott, 3 of 8. This is Made, 1 of 4. Mike Schmidt, 7 of 10. Keter Montero, 4 of 8. Eduardo Tate, 3 of 6. Trent Carraway, 10 of 10. Carson Bench, 3 of 6. And dual autos, Susan Sarandon and Tim Robbins, 8 of 10. Box number 8. Hagen Smith, 1 of 5. Quentin Young, 2 of 3. Miguel Blaze, 3 of 9. Caleb Lomavita, 2 of 7. Griffin Burkholder, 5 of 6. Jalen Flores, 6 of 6. And dual autos, Cito Gaston and Joe Carter, 3 of 9. Rough patch is over. That's what we like to hear. Box number 9. We've got a hot box. 1 of 1. Ricky Henderson, Nolan Souza, Dylan Cumming, PJ Morlando, Caden Dana, Kobe Mayo, and dual auto of Kevin McGonigal and Bryce Rayner. Boom. The replacement case should be here sometime later today. So that break is still on for 12:30 tomorrow afternoon. Final box of the break, box number 10. Good luck, everybody. Adolfo Sanchez, 1 of 6. Don Mattingly, 2 of 5. Liam Peterson, 3 of 6. Braylon Payne, 9 of 9. Caleb Bonemer, 2 of 3. Trey Savage, 4 of 7. And Samuel Basallo to close us out, 2 of 10. And that will do it, everybody. Thank you guys so much for being part of the break, as always. Go ahead and get a hit recap going here in just a second. We do have more cases of Vivid up and listed, as well as Stars and Stripes, NT. All kinds of fun stuff. And right around the corner is 2025 Metal Baseball. We just got updated on the release date for that. So end of July, we will be running almost a case a day, probably. All right. One of these days. I feel like we had a couple early on into like before we hit the teens for the number of cases we've done, and there's just slowed up ever since. All right. For the hits, Sebastian Walcott, Devin Taylor, Colt Emerson, Seaver King, Bernie Williams, Ethan Salas, Luke Dickerson, Carson Bench, Trent Carraway, Eduardo Tate, Keter Montero, Mike Schmidt, Jesus Made, Jalen Flores, Griffin Burkholder, Caleb Lomavita, Miguel Blaze, Quentin Young, Hagen Smith, Kobe Mayo, Caden Dana, PJ Morlando, Dylan Cumming, Nolan Souza, Ricky Henderson, Samuel Basallo, Trey Savage, Caleb Bonemer, Braylon Payne, Liam Peterson, Don Mattingly, Adolfo Sanchez. Leo DeVries, Mike Sirota, Chase Mobley, Ethan Anderson, AJ Gracia, Walker Yanek, George Lombard Jr., Mike Schmidt, Landon Rupp, Blake Burke. Printing play 1 of 1 for Dean Moss, Cam Caminiti, Jordan Lawler, Roman Anthony, Dylan Cruz, Spencer Jones, Jacob Melton, Dylan Dreiling, PJ Morlando, Jackson Churio, Ryan Sandberg, Christian Campbell, Will Gasparino, Wyatt Sanford, Carter Holden, Nick Kurtz, Brady House, Trey Phelps, Kobe Mayo, Jordan Beck, Tyler Bremner, Faheva Aloy, Chase Burns, and Thatcher Hurd. And going to random.org, we got 4 of them. Cito Gaston, Joe Carter, Tim Robbins, Susan Sarandon, Kevin McGonigal, and Bryce Rayner. And triple auto for Travis Bazzana, Braylon Dowdy, and Jacob Kozar. All right. That will do it for us for today. Thank you guys so much for spending part of your Thursday here with us. Really appreciate it. Look forward to having y'all back in here sometime soon for plenty more baseball action. We're going to head to random.org and get these guys knocked out real quick. I'll catch you back here in a few seconds. All right, we've got random.org pulled up and good to go. Got to roll some dice. Got to be 3 or higher to be valid for us. And we're going to go 6 times on each random, starting off with Cito Gaston and Joe Carter. That is 5 times. Final roll. Cito Gaston coming out on top. Congratulations. Next up is Tim Robbins and Susan Sarandon. That is 5 times. Final roll. Susan Sarandon staying on top. Congratulations. Next up will be the 1 of 1, Kevin McGonigal and Bryce Rayner. That is 5 times. Final roll. Bryce Rayner coming out on top. And finally, triple auto. Travis Bazzana, Braylon Dowdy, and Jacob Kozar. That is 5 times. Final roll. Braylon Dowdy taking it home. Congratulations. All right, that is it for us for today. Thank you guys so much for being here with us. Really appreciate it. This has been BMC Collectibles Breaks. We look forward to having you guys back here sometime soon. And have a great lead into your weekend, guys. Catch you in the next one.